go inside and kind of like that pack line type where you keep it out, you let it come in sometimes when you got a guy that can protect the rim like that.
I've never been that close to the rim on offense or defense, so I wouldn't know, Amy. Raptors turn it over, come back the other way. The Nets do, and a scoop and lay in. Brooklyn comes back. Raptors have dipped down to 43% from the floor. And that one's clean for Edwards. Raptors 0 of 5 in this second quarter. See if they can get the offense clicking on this possession as they win the jump. Another look for Flynn, and this time he rips it down from the east side.
A nice ball screen from Boucher out as well to Dross.
After he played the entire first. I'll tell you, becoming an issue maybe in this game early on. The long, young bodies of Sharp from Hailuk had a pretty decent look. And the Nets come back and promptly knock one down right in the grill of the Raptors. A pull-up triple for Patty Mills.
Another one of those.
He's solid off the bench for Brooklyn.
You only get those opportunities so many times.
9-point lead for the Nets. Up fake, triple, clean. North side for Fred VanVleet. Raptors down 6. And again, Sharp is right on the money, right at the 10, guiding it back in after the midway point of this quarter. As the Raptors offense has been fairly quiet here the first 5-6 minutes. And apparently the defense quiet on that one. Straight to the 10 and laying it in. It was Thomas.
And I was reading.
Now, Trent has been quiet tonight. Can he get going? Yes, he heard me. Dialed in from the far elbow. Trent with his first bucket.
It's an interesting one.
Now a message from Fabrice.
Fabrice
has 8 right now, Amy. It's the fact that everybody's chipping in right now for Brooklyn.
Number 1, why'd you do that? I'm just kidding. Number 2, because they got some young guys doing great things. As Trent hits another 3 other guys to score. He understands. Oh, there we go. Lob threat inside. That is too easy. Come on, Scotty, this is your chance, right, to do something nice against Kevin Durant, but he understands if his teammates get him going.
Well, how about lobbing right back? Take that, Amy Audibert.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I would gladly take that. Heels, and it was because they were getting into the paint. And with LaMarcus Aldridge not available, a couple of their other guys, instead of be something you look to do almost every possession.
Watanabe coming off a career night last night. Pretty solid thus far off the bench. His first points of the game at the line. Raptors trailing by 5. That's too good from Kevin Durant.
The little window that man needs, right?
Well, 7 feet tall with a 19-foot wingspan. Durant can just elevate over pretty much anybody. Nice footwork and finish from Siakam on a one-hander.
Yeah, that's against Claxton. Chemistry with the new faces and younger guys. But like you said tonight, it's go to those points in the paint, 32 points in the paint. And then that happens, right?
From the perimeter as well, yep.
Yeah.
Brooklyn has been pretty solid from everywhere on the floor tonight, shooting a hair under 39% from distance, 52% from the floor. They're approaching 60 in the first half. So those defensive numbers we showed you are not proving to be in the Raptors' favor tonight. Watanabe couldn't answer back for Toronto. Brooklyn's got a chance to push their lead back into double digits again and away from the ball. We've got a foul on Trent.
And Patty Mills is another guy. Doesn't need much space at all. Just a little window. Look at him running off screens. And for the Raptors, what you saw was a lot of disengaged defenders, unfortunately, right? Not too much talking, not too many hands up stances. And when you're running a shooter as good as Patty Mills off of multiple screens, your communication has to be elite. Are you switching? Are you staying? Are you lock and trailing? How are you defending that? And not defending him is not going to work in your favor.
Nick Nurse said before the ball game that anytime you've got Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Patty Mills, he doesn't care who else is playing. They're a dangerous team. Well, after he made those comments, he found out that James Harden wasn't playing, but he even said in the midst of that comment, even 2 of those 3 guys, if they're going, they're going to be dangerous. And, well, Patty Mills and Kevin Durant are both playing well tonight.
And so is Nick Claxton. So other guys are contributing as well, and that's why you're seeing them 60 already in this first half.
The lead is back to 10, but Barnes drives into the paint, draws the foul, and he's going to head to the stripe as Claxton picks up the foul, his second. Scotty in terms of the scoring at least, a slower start with just 4 points in the game, but again, got into the early foul trouble and sat down. That said, you look down and he's played 17 minutes, which is a team high in this game. They're going to need him to get a little bit more offense, right?
Yeah, and something they've been asking, Nick Nurse and staff have been asking of Scotty, is to shoot the ball more. It's a little endearing, right, that you've got this young lottery pick who you have to beg to shoot the ball more. He's 1 for 1 from the field in this game.
And 1 of 2 at the stripe as the second one rattles out. Durant, wow, rare miss right at the rim. See if the Raptors can take advantage. Pascal's got 12. Going to work on Claxton. Blew a tire. And they're going to say no foul. He just tripped up himself. Got caught on his own feet. 59-50. 90 seconds to go here in the first half. And how about Watanabe getting the hand in there to knock that ball away from Durant, but off Toronto out of bounds. Brooklyn will get it with 14 on the shot clock.
Yuta again, Yuta utilizing his length. Look at that, rotating over, staying vertical, but then how about that hand-eye coordination as well to get his hand on that ball. And Yuta's a guy, he's never coming down in effort or in energy. He fully commits to everything he's doing out there.
3 blocks for Watanabe.
And look at, this is the guy that's guarding KD right now. That is an assignment not being taken lightly.
Claxton in the lane, spins and finishes over Barnes. He's been a problem. 12 now for Nick Claxton. 11-point lead, the largest of the night for Brooklyn. Trent from the north side.